of petroleum under Obasanjo, that the military then handed over a financially and physically secure country to Second Republic. But after those 4 years, 3 months, nobody knew how much debt Nigeria has incurred. They have spent the money in the savings, external reserve. They have incurred so much debt, nobody knew the amount of debt, external, internal. And when we came, we even were overwhelmed by this problem. The economy was really bad. And IMF and the World Bank are pressurizing Nigeria to devalue the naira, to remove subsidy on petroleum, to remove subsidy on flour. And if you could recall, then there were some states that workers were owing those governments up to 9 months. One of the states I could remember, it was Benue Plateau. Under Solomon Law, 9 months salary. Some workers, a lot of workers were not having to be paid. So I called the governor of Central Bank, later Ahmed. I said, Ahmed, and luckily he was not sacked. He was Shagari's governor of Central Bank. Shagari appointed him. So we left him. I called him, I said, what is happening to our economy? He said, he blamed the Houthis. He said the Houthis were not only corrupt, but they go to Taiwan and order Nigerian naira to be printed for them, and they put it in the economy. You cannot differentiate. They can only differentiate in central banks when they put it under a certain light. That's the only thing they will know. It's not our own genuine naira. It's the one written in Taiwan. So you see, he's absorbed himself and put the blame on politicians. So I said, okay, you go. I tried to think about it, and I did. So I called him again. I think within a week, I said, what can we do to change the Nigerian naira? He said he will think about it. I said, okay, don't tell your confidential secretary. Don't you tell it to anybody, including the chief of staff superintendent quarters. When you think about it, come back to me. He came, he told me how he can change the colors and change it. He said yes. I said, okay. How long will it take? He told me the time, not much. I said, what are you going to do? He said in Nigerian printing. I said, you may as well go to Jankara market and buy. Go and get a place where nobody will know. Do we have enough foreign exchange to pay for it? He said, we have. I said, okay. He went to a certain country. They agreed. He printed the naira. And he came and told me the naira is ready to come. So I called Idiabon. I said, 20, he said yes. I said, go and write operational orders that ammunition is coming. Get soldiers to go to the airport. Yeah, it is the airport. And get security ready to take the ammunition to Kirikiri, where we keep ammunition dump and so on. So he went and wrote an operational order. He told me. I said, okay. And then I told him what I did. I said, if it goes wrong, I take responsibility. When the naira came, they put in C-130 aircraft and sent where there are big central banks, you know. Instead of going to Kirikiri, you know, soldiers found out they were going to Kano, to Enugu, and so on, and go to central bank. That was when I called Babangida, later Alpha, later Aikomo, who was the service chief, and later Inspector General Okoja. I told him, this is what I have done. I'm going to change the naira, close the borders. And I gave 7 days. We gave 14 days. We said, you can change from 1 naira to 400 naira, 400,000 naira. Nobody will question you. Above 400,000 naira, the bank will take the money. but you will have to make a subsequent statement. Why you are keeping so much money in your mattress? The president of Niger and two our neighbors here, Kenaku and one other, came and said, I closed the border. I only allow tankers painted in their own national colors, and I gave it to this French Total, which is a French company, to take oil to them. But nobody else, no vehicle, will cross the borders. I cannot stop donkeys, camels, oxen, human beings, but no articulated vehicle should cross the border until after the change. Rollins came and told me he has so many millions, hundreds of millions of Nigerian naira in the central bank. In Ghana. Yeah, Rollins came. Keroku said he will not go back to Benin if I don't open the borders. I said he should be taken to a federal government guest house. Let him stay there. When Rollins told me he has so much money, himself and late San Kunchi of Niger Republic, I said, you know our currency is not compatible. Why did you put it in your central bank? Go and make soup with it. I refused to change it for them. I said, you, Niger, from Lake Chad to Sokoto, we share a border with you. Nobody can stop oxen, donkeys, camels. If your currencies cannot be crossed and you have people in Nigeria, you distribute to them, put it in our banking system, change it for you, okay, is your problem. This is how we change the Naira. Within, I think we gave them 2 weeks. If you have so much money you don't declare or anything, it's your own problem. And then we stabilize the Naira.